What's up, YouTube? God, give me a miracle. I was thinking about that today. So that's a big problem in American Christianity, is we're always like, God, give me a miracle. Give me a sign or wonder and I'll believe. But the fact of the matter is Jesus tells us only an evil and adulterous generation seeks for signs and wonders. He says no sign and wonder will be given except for the sign of Jonah. Just as Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days, so must the Son of Man be in the belly of the earth. We want miracles so bad, but God does not work that way. Paul says, Jews seek for signs, and Greeks seek for wonders, but we preach Christ and Him crucified. So it's all about the preaching of Christ. Paul says in Romans 1:18, I believe, he says, I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God unto salvation for all who believe. To the Jew first, and then to the Greek. And the Greek would be the Gentiles, that's us, the ethnics of the world. Okay, so the power is in the preached word. It's in the gospel. It's not in signs and wonders and miracles. And, these things were done in the Old Testament to prove, yes, this person is speaking for God. God says, okay, this prophet I sent to you to speak, and they had to perform a sign, a wonder, and a miracle. But those things are no longer necessary because it is written. Instead, we should be like the good Bereans, searching the scriptures day and night to see if these things are so. So God has left us His word to judge all things by. So we hold all things in judgment to what God has already said. We don't need signs and wonders. There's no, in fact, every time you see a baptism, you're seeing a miracle. You're seeing God work faith in somebody. Paul says in Romans 1 that you can know by creation that there is a God. But that God is not known outside of the revelation of Jesus Christ. So if you want a sign, if you want to wonder, look around. See the houses and the trees, the sky, the air, all that. This wasn't done by accident, okay? There's a design to this creation. There's a creator behind this creation. But that creator cannot be known outside of the revelation of Christ Himself and the preaching of the prophets and the apostles. Consider the rich man to Abraham. Send somebody back to warn my family, right? As he's in hell, and Abraham is in paradise. And what does Abraham tell him? He's got Moses and the prophets, man. He's not going to believe no matter what signs, wonders, miracles are performed. The written word is there. And if he doesn't believe the Spirit and the word, he's never going to believe. Until next time, grace, yo.